Tonight's Queer Nidra with the themes of the clarity of vision and a continued exploration of both the polarity and the transcendence of polarity, of some of these archetypal energies of the masculine and the feminine. Welcome to this practice of Yoga Nidra. Tonight's Queer Nidra with the themes of the clarity of vision and a continued exploration of both the polarity and the transcendence of polarity, of some of these archetypal energies of the masculine and the feminine that I believe each of us hold in whatever balance we do and however they express themselves, by bringing our awareness, our attention to them, making ourselves whole in our lived authenticity. And that begins right here in this moment right now, with the body getting situated and settled. Taking a few moments to approach this body, whether it's been a playground for you or more of a prison. This is the vessel of your life's journey, of your earth walk. We get what we get. And in this moment, you are invited to organize your limbs, your trunk, the neck and the head to their most comfortable places and positions, finding all the details to make your nest for this practice a soft place to land. Again, there's no prescribed position traditionally done on the back, lying down. This practice can be done sitting up, could be done in any supported position, on the side, on the belly. The wisdom of your body knows where your comfort is. Only you know how you feel. So this is the invitation to heed whatever small requests there might be from an elbow, from a hip, maybe even using the hands to move the flesh of the thighs or buttocks or the upper arms or parts of the chest to be in the most comfortable situated place of repose, landing softly here for the practice. As you find that comfort, know that my eyes are open and I am holding this space so that you might close your eyes if it's safe to do so. And even with the eyes closed, the ears remain open. And the ears will hear everything. Take this moment to notice distant sounds, sounds that might be outside somewhere beyond the room where you are. Listening to closer sounds that are in the room, including these instructions. And the sounds closer to you, perhaps sounds of the body, from the body, the sound of digestion or heartbeat. Tuning into the little sounds and the whisper of the breath. Keep listening to the subtle communications of the body, listening to the sensations, where the body calls attention, letting the mind touch any parts that wish to be noticed, acknowledged, listening to whatever's chattering in the mind, if there is some dialogue or monologue. Just acknowledging that's the activity of the mind. and inviting the awareness to the space of the heart, welcoming the awareness into the body, into the thorax, into the space of the ribs and chest, to the home of the breath. Listening to the physical heart and to the metaphorical heart, to the heart that knows, the wisdom, the heart mind. If an eye could open within the heart, and you might gaze upon the world from the chest forward, what would that vision be? Gazing upon the world from the level of the heart. And gazing upon this body, this human form, with this internal eye, this eye of the heart, this loving eye, gazing upon this form, this vessel of this life, for this earth walk. Gazing upon the heart and the chest, upon the ribs, letting the awareness move and flow among and between the ribs. At the front of the body, on the right and left side of the chest, and at the breastbone at the center. Around the back of the upper back and the ribs and the shoulder blades and the space between the shoulder blades. Taking a moment there at the back of the heart. And if there is a desire, perhaps a longing in the heart that wishes to be made aware, you might repeat that in the mind, and you might take this moment just to be with the back of the heart. Curious with the query, how do I feel now in this moment? And allow the awareness to move in the chest and the lungs with the breath. Allow this awareness to touch the collarbones and to pull in the hollow between the right and left collarbone. It moves to the right shoulder, right armpit, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, and the right hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring, and little finger. Palm of the hand and back of the hand. In the center of the hand, in the center of the palm, the root of the heart connected as if with a string to the heart space. And the awareness moves to the left shoulder and armpit, upper arm, elbow, forearm, wrist, and hand. Left hand, thumb, index finger, middle finger, ring, and little finger. And back of the hand and the palm of the hand, and at the center of the palm of the left hand, Tal Hridaya, the root of the heart, connected to the heart as if with a thread. And invite this awareness downward, inward, to the waist and the midline, to the upper abdomen, navel and lower abdomen, to the two sides of the waist and the low back, to the pelvis. Moving the awareness down the right hip and thigh, right knee, lower leg, ankle and foot, sole of the foot and top of the foot, right big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Awareness at the center of the sole of the right foot, and again, this point connected to the heart, as if with a string. From the heart to the left hip, and thigh, knee and calf, ankle and foot, sole of the foot and top of the foot, left big toe, second toe, third, fourth, and fifth. Center of the left foot, connected to the heart. Connected to the throat. And the awareness moves through the neck to the chin and lips, right cheek and left cheek, right ear and left ear, right temple, left temple, the nose, the eyes, right eyelid, left eyelid, right eyebrow, left eyebrow, eyebrow center, forehead and hairline, the right side of the head, the left side of the head, the crown of the head, and the back of the head together, head and face, the neck and shoulders, the right and left arms, chest and upper back, low back and abdomen, pelvis, right leg, left leg, together, the whole body, the whole body, the whole body, together, the whole body, seen with the eye of the heart, the whole body held in this space, in this awareness that is Yoga Nidra, the whole body, resting, breathing. With every breath, the mind follows the inhale, arriving into the vessel of this body. And with every breath, the mind follows the exhale, departing, releasing. Watch the breath. Watch this rhythm, cyclical rhythm, trustworthy pattern of inhale and fullness, and exhale and emptiness. Let the body breathe as the mind holds witness. Welcome this breath. Watching this breath, welcoming all that is emerging. Watching the space of the inner landscape, the body's wisdom and knowing. And perhaps becoming curious about where there might be femininity in this body. Where does the feminine dwell? Scanning through the limbs and trunk and neck and head, with a curiosity to notice, to feel, to acknowledge, to discover what femininity might feel like. How does femininity appear in this body? How does this body hold the feminine? Staying curious, exploring, and letting that go. Letting this question go and turning to the masculine. Where in the body does the masculine dwell? Allow the mind to scan, the awareness to move, exploring. When the body is masculine, where does that live? What does it feel like to hold masculinity? How does masculinity appear in the inner landscape? And staying curious and open, letting go of this masculine search and scanning for any other expressions that perhaps transcend these two archetypes that are neither feminine nor masculine. A place of neither. Does the body have a place where there is neither masculine nor feminine? And perhaps the body contains both merged together in a form of masculine and feminine combined. Holding that possibility again as a question, a query. Does this body have such an expression, such a experience of a masculine feminine combination together, merged, entwined, intertwined? And letting that go. Allowing the body to let go of this wondering and wandering. Return to the awareness of breath. Return to the I in the heart. What would it be like to see clearly? What would it feel like to have clarity, to know? Invite this body to show you what clarity of vision might feel like. What would happen? How would life become with this clarity? What would go on? What choices could be made? What experiences could be had with clarity of vision? Inviting these possibilities as sensations into the body, generating the feelings, feeling this clarity, this knowing, this body wisdom. Here on earth, for this experience of contrast, in this form of the human vessel, take a moment to feel this body again resting on the floor. Listen again to the wisdom internally of the heart and the knowing. And listen to the breath and the heartbeat into the room. Hear clearly these instructions and listen to the sounds around you, far and near, distant and close by, all the sounds. Listening to the sounds, feeling the sounds, feeling the sound waves touch the skin and the eardrums as you feel the breath move in the nose and nostrils. Feel the sounds, feel the breath, feel the chest and the abdomen inflate with these inhales and deflate with the exhales. Feel the whole body, the front and the back, the right and the left, upper body, lower body, the outside and the inside, the whole body together, the whole body. This practice is slowly concluding, slowly coming to an end. Feeling into this experience, into this body, you may choose to stay right where you are. You might choose to emerge, moving only as fast as the slowest part of you is willing to go, to deepen the breath, to move in those tiny newborn-like movements of the tongue in the mouth and the eyes in their eyelids and sockets. Touching the thumb to the index fingers on the right and left hand, and moving down the fingers, thumb to middle finger, to fourth finger, to little finger. Keep checking that the body is honored, the body is receiving whatever it might need, movements or no movement, and deeper breaths, perhaps a yawn, a slow shift in position like turning over in sleep, perhaps touching the face or the hands to each other, maybe gently tugging on the earlobes to invite wakefulness if that's what you need, if that's what you would like. Wherever you are and the choices you are making are yours and therefore perfect. This practice is now complete. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Please like the video and leave a comment about your experience. And while you're here, please subscribe to my channel and opt in for notifications to catch the next class I upload. And then head over to olgachwa.com to join in a live event or to work one-on-one with me. I'm here to help.